All right, everybody, buckle up. This is Google Trends Hub, and we've got a whirlwind of breaking news that's about to blow your mind. From legal battles shaking up city halls to massive sporting events hitting your screens, we're diving deep into what's trending and why it matters. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that you won't want to miss. First up, the city of Santa Monica is facing a major lawsuit over the removal of key downtown board members, with allegations of violating nonprofit laws shaking the core of local governance. Then, we're talking touchdowns and viewership numbers, as YouTube's exclusive NFL broadcast delivered a massive audience. But was it enough to redefine sports streaming? We've got all the explosive details on these stories and more, so stick around. We'll break down exactly how many fans tuned in to watch the Chargers take on the Chiefs, and analyze if these numbers are a slam dunk for YouTube's streaming future. Plus, we're digging into the legal drama unfolding in Santa Monica, where board members Leonid Pustilnikov and Farzam are taking on the city council. They claim the council overstepped its bounds, violating nonprofit laws and the very bylaws governing the downtown organization. This isn't just a local spat, it's a deep dive into governance and accountability. We've got all the explosive details on these stories and more, so stick around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on Google Trends Hub. Santa Monica City Council faces a major lawsuit over alleged illegal ouster of downtown board members. Two board members, Leonid Pustilnikov and Farzam, are suing the city of Santa Monica and its city council, claiming they violated state nonprofit laws and the organization's bylaws when removing 6 directors. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, centers on the City Council's July 29 decision to remove these 6 DTSM, Downtown Santa Monica, Inc., directors and appoint replacements. The core of the dispute lies in bylaw amendments approved on the same day, which stipulated that city-appointed directors could only be removed for cause. Petitioners Pustilnikov and Farzam argue that the council's actions were politically motivated and created instability. Pustilnikov specifically linked the removals to concerns about the city's ability to meet its baseline service responsibilities, suggesting the council used a declared fiscal emergency as a pretext. The city council is expected to vote on declaring a fiscal emergency due to significant budget shortfalls and drained reserves, which would grant the city manager broad authority to address the crisis. Audience impact. This legal challenge raises serious questions about local governance, transparency, and the stability of organizations crucial to downtown business districts. Downtown businesses are reportedly struggling, making steady leadership essential. Stay tuned as we unpack the legal arguments and what this means for the future of downtown Santa Monica's leadership. Next, we're heading to the digital arena, where YouTube's massive NFL broadcast is making waves. YouTube's exclusive NFL broadcast scores a massive viewership win, but is it enough? YouTube TV's free broadcast of the NFL season's first Friday night game drew over 17.3 million viewers globally, a significant number that highlights the growing trend of streaming platforms entering the sports broadcasting landscape. The Los Angeles Chargers' 27-21 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in São Paulo, Brazil, was streamed exclusively by YouTube for free. Google reported that 1.1 million of those viewers were international, with 16.2 million tuning in from the US across YouTube and other distribution platforms. This event is part of a larger trend where streaming services like Amazon Prime, Thursday Night Football, and YouTube, Sunday Ticket, are paying hefty sums for NFL broadcasting rights, creating a complex and expensive viewing experience for fans. Last year, Tim Marson calculated the cost of watching all NFL games via streaming to be nearly $900. While this specific game was free, YouTube used the opportunity to promote its paid Sunday Night Ticket subscription, which costs $85 per month. Audience impact. The 17.3 million viewers significantly outpaced Amazon's average of 12.3 million for Thursday Night Football last season, suggesting a strong appetite for NFL content on streaming platforms. However, Comparisons to other platforms and traditional TV will be crucial in determining the long-term success of this strategy. But is this viewership number a true touchdown for streaming, or just a field goal in a much bigger game? Coming up, we'll dive into whether these numbers are as impressive as they seem, and what it means for the future of sports on YouTube. YouTube's free NFL stream draws millions, but questions linger about its true success. The NFL's first-ever free stream on YouTube, featuring the Chiefs vs. Chargers game, attracted 17.3 million global viewers, a substantial figure, yet it falls short of expectations when compared to other premium streaming events. While 17.3 million viewers globally, 16.2 million in the US, tuned in for the Chiefs-Chargers matchup, some analysts question if this number is truly a victory for a free broadcast. Variety's Jennifer Moss reported the figures, noting that Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk compared it to Peacock's paid stream of Packers-Eagles, which drew 14.2 million. The key difference is that Peacock is a subscription service, while YouTube's stream was free. Furthermore, Nielsen's more accurate counting of out-of-home viewers can inflate numbers. For context, Netflix saw over 24 million viewers for its Christmas Day games. The article suggests viewer fatigue with the Kansas City Chiefs, who have had extensive national exposure, might be a factor. Audience impact. The performance sparks debate on whether the NFL's most visible team has reached peak saturation, and whether free streaming platforms can truly compete with the viewership of traditional, non-free services for major sporting events. Could the Chiefs' recent dominance be leading to viewer burnout, or is this just the start of a new era for sports streaming? Next, we're comparing these numbers to traditional TV and exploring what it all means for the future of game day. YouTube's debut NFL broadcast delivers a solid audience, but falls short of traditional TV benchmarks. The Los Angeles Chargers' victory over the Kansas City Chiefs on YouTube drew 17.3 million US viewers, a significant number for a streaming debut, yet it lags behind the average viewership of traditional linear TV broadcasts. The thrilling game, where the Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21 in Brazil, was watched by 16.2 million viewers in the United States. This figure is notably lower than the 19.4 million average viewers NBC's regular season games have garnered this year, and significantly less than the 34.3 million who watched the Eagles-Cowboys game on NBC Peacock. Even NBC's 2023 Brazil game between the Eagles and Packers drew 14.2 million viewers, a number YouTube surpassed. While YouTube's game was free, unlike Peacock or Amazon's subscription models, the platform likely aimed for higher engagement. The article highlights Justin Herbert's standout performance, with 318 yards and 3 touchdowns, silencing critics who questioned his ability in crucial games. Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh praised Herbert's phenomenal play. Audience impact. These numbers suggest that while streaming services are making inroads into live sports, traditional television still holds a commanding lead in viewership for major events. The comparison also indicates a potential difference in demand for Friday night games versus other primetime slots. So, while Justin Herbert was a star on the field, how does YouTube's broadcast performance stack up in the grand scheme of sports viewership? We'll wrap it all up with a quick recap and tell you how to stay connected with us. And that's a wrap on today's trending news. We saw the city of Santa Monica facing a major lawsuit over leadership changes, YouTube's NFL broadcast capturing millions of eyes, and a deep dive into whether those numbers are a touchdown or just a field goal. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for your daily dose of what's hot, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking, and make sure to follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.